Rest in peace to that nigga, man.
You already know I had to kill this joint, bro.
Hey, I got you, bro.
Look. I be from where niggas they kill it for dollars, don't come around.
Hey everyone, Just Business interviews. I'm Mia Lloyd. We're here with Trevy Trev, and we got Duck here.
What's that?
So, Trevy Trev, you know, we call you Trevy Trev, but like, where did that come from?
Shit, Trevy Trev came from. So I'm really from Maryland and shit. But I came out here like not too long. But like I've been out here for like 4 years. I used to go to the Go-Go's and then Trevy Trev. Hey, Trevy Trev, that's what they said when they told me. So yeah.
Okay. So did you start rapping in Maryland, or you started rapping when you came down here?
Maryland, I was playing football at first. I was a football head for real. And Maryland, I was worried about football for real. And then football ain't work, so I just started rapping.
What happened with football? Like,
that shit was expensive. College is expensive as shit.
Rapping expensive too. Like, I know as an artist.
Niggas got money now though, so that shit's sweet.
Yeah, I feel you. So, I know you say you're from Maryland. So, have you ever performed?
Listen, I'm from VA now.
Are you from VA now?
VA now.
Okay, I feel you. Have you performed at any big show in VA yet? Or are you working on anything?
Shit, I mean, I be performing and shit, but to me, them joints not really big right now. I'm trying to reach a bigger platform on that shit for real.
So, why did you start making music? Like, what inspired you, or did something happen, or you just felt like...
I always fuck with music. Like, music was always like the second option. If football ain't work, I was already hit. Like, I want to do music, so I just started hopping in the studio. Bruh really got me on that shit for real. Bruh, yeah.
Yeah, I know Nuck be rapping and stuff too. He was back in the day.
I used to be scared of hopping in the studio. And then,
I remember Nuck, what?
Yeah, bruh. I used to be scared of hopping in the studio, bruh. He motivated me like real shit. Yeah.
So when you say he motivated, what he got you in the stew? What he said, hop on this track.
Yeah, he used to always tell me hop on the track and shit. But I used to be like, nah, bro, scared of shit. Like how my voice gonna sound. Cause you know how when you don't know how your voice sound on the mic, you don't know how your voice sound.
Yeah.
So tell you one thing though, most valuable player right here, man.
Yeah.
So do you remember your first song ever recorded?
Yeah, bro.
What was that? How
Damn. It's called Hey Man. Remember the Hey Man Sober TQ joint?
Oh.
Yeah.
You did a remix to that joint?
Yeah, remix to that joint. That joint ass though. Don't search it up on YouTube. That bitch probably gone now though.
Search it up. Trevy Trev. Hey
Bro.
Man Sober. Remix. So what are some goals as an artist? Like, are you trying to reach the community? You trying to make money? You trying to what's your top goals like?
I'm definitely trying to make money. Top goals, I'm trying to be remembered for one of the best artists. Cause I ain't no rapper, I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be remembered. I'm trying to fuck with some of the biggest artists in the game. Like I really want to do a song with Drake. I'm trying to get a song with Drake, bruh. He like the best right now to me. But I'm trying to be remembered. I'm trying to be the most versatile. I'm trying, like 10 years from now, I'm trying to be like, yeah, you know Trevy Trev, like everybody know me type shit. I ain't just in it for the fame, bruh.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, I really want this is my career. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do this shit for real.
So with your music, you say you trying to be in this. So are you going to be in it like just straight music, or you trying to get involved in your community? But like you trying to help kids? What you trying to do? You trying to get back with the money that you make? Because like as an artist, it's important to give back to where you come from. So how would you give back to the community?
Shit, the high school I went to, I probably, you know what I'm saying, give some money to them and shit. Like the football team, give them some new jerseys.
Yeah.
The elementary school I went to, some Maryland, so I probably buy all the kids' cars.
All the kids' cars.
Early, bro. Yeah.
For real. So, I mean, you said Maryland. What about for Virginia, since you said...
Oh, yeah. I'm chilling. VA. Oh, yeah. Boy, you gonna have this on the head. I'm gonna come out here, bro. Just know, bro. When I make it, everybody in the VA, nigga, they coming. I'm saying everybody in VA, all the rappers gonna open the door for everybody for real. Like, yeah.
So,
I ain't leaving nobody out.
What makes you different than...
Man, look, you can just... Shit, bro.
Name some things that make you different than every other artist. Because as an artist, everybody
you look at me,
rap.
I'm just different, you feel me? I don't even got my wristbands on today, but got the band down on with the glasses, you feel me? The dreads to the left side. I don't know, you got...
to the left side.
Like, I don't know, I just... Different, bro. I'm just different with this shit, bro.
So if you could describe yourself in 3 words, and that when somebody see you, that's what they say, like, yo, he so and so, so and so, so and so.
They gonna be like, yo, he's so cool, like, he's so chill.
So cool.
They gonna be like, his music like that, or yeah, I'm trying to fuck with him, like,
I feel you.
I'm cool. Like, niggas see me in the mall, they come up to me, cause I just look like the type of nigga, like, bro, you seem cool. Like, some niggas, they don't even come up to other niggas, cause they be looking mean and shit. Like, you not supposed to look mean. If you got little niggas that look up to you, you supposed to be looking like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. So in the future, what are some artists you look like to work with? Like, either big artists, local. I know you say you want to work with Drake, but anybody else besides that maybe you look up to that you want to work with?
I'm trying to work with Lysa. I'm trying to work with, I'm gonna work with Wale too. I wanna work with a lot of people, bro.
Wait, why? So why you say Wale?
Cause he different, bro. He like poetry, like his shit poetry for real to me. I like that poetry shit. Just cause I be rapping that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can switch it up too. So just cause I be rapping that like trap shit, I like poetry shit too. Like, I got a couple love songs like that. Y'all probably heard one of them, but I got more too, bro.
Yeah.
Real niggas, you know what I'm saying? I got.
So with light show, so would you compare yourself more as a Wale or a light show or a Drake? Because those are three different artists. Different, or you trying to be versatile? You want to be known as doing everything.
I'm trying to be known as everything, but right now, what I compare myself to more, probably I don't know, probably light show.
Probably light show.
Drake vicious though. I don't know. Light show probably. But Drake like that. And Wale.
Yeah, they all different. They all industry rappers right there. So you got any upcoming projects or performances that you would like to talk about?
Shit, I got motherfucker with a passion. It's supposed to drop June 17th, but I don't know if I'm dropping it right there. Cause I'm trying to make it like an album, and all the songs on there not like I don't know if I like them. You know, you gotta have a lot of songs to pick from. So
for real though, you be
songs. And I'm gonna have people
making endless
like,
songs.
Like, bro, put this on there, like, yeah. I got a show coming up June 1st. You know what I'm saying? Diva Lounge. That's gonna be lit. I got like 3 videos dropping. Got to do that one joint dropping. Got the shoot remix with Reggie dropping. That joint gonna go crazy. That's the same banger for real. Niggas going wild over that joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now, what is?
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna make a clothing line for y'all too. Got a clothing line coming. Just know that shit about to get real.
You about to make a clothing line? What is it about to be called? Trevy Trev?
Nah, fuck no. That's dumb.
Trevy Trev, you know, we got that new Trevy Trev.
Nah, I'm gonna call it. I don't know yet. It's gonna be coming.
But he making a clothing line though.
Yeah.
But he don't know the name. You don't got no logo or nothing?
Nah. Hold up. The logo gonna be like a world. It's gonna be a world. Like a globe, like a world on the sun.
I feel you.
It's gonna be a world, bro.
I'm trying to be what he wants.
Oh my god. Alright, so as of right now, what's one of your top 3 songs that's your favorite right now that you made?
My favorite?
Yeah.
My first favorite, bro. It gotta be I Was Wrong. That's a hit, bro. Go check out that Versatile Flows too. It's on Spinrilla. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. It's on YouTube. It's on iTunes. It's on
Twitter,
Tidal.
Instagram,
it's on everything. I Was
everything.
Wrong. Go look at that joint. That joint, real live shit. And what's the second joint? My Dogs. Oh yeah, that's definitely a classic. That's definitely a classic, bro. And then For the Cat, that's a classic.
Classics.
You said 1, didn't you?
Nah, I was at 3. 3.
Yeah,
Top.
that's 3. I think it's 3.
So what's your thoughts about the DMV music scene? Because I know like people say it's hard to come up as an artist in the DMV, and then they try to separate Virginia. So like,
but I knew you was gonna ask that question. I was talking about. Go ahead, keep going.
But yeah, so what is your thoughts about the music scene? How do you think people are like?
Bruh,
Yeah, what is your thoughts about it?
Niggas be sleeping on VA, bro. I don't know why. Why did they sleep on VA?
Because we in the county, they said. They think we in the county all the time.
I just think it's because they think that niggas is sweet out here, but everything happen everywhere, bro. It don't matter if you from a hood. Man don't judge a man by his, you know what I'm saying? Where the fuck he from? Judge a man by his hot, you know what I'm saying? If you got hot, like, bro, it don't matter about where you from, bro. You know You know what I'm saying? So for them DC rappers and random rappers, this not a diss on them. I fuck with y'all, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta give us our respect too, bro. We working just like y'all. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like Virginia gonna come up soon?
Hell yeah.
Shit, Virginia up.
Jai.
Chris Brown or
He said Chris Brown.
We not talking about them. We talking about like,
Virginia up.
yeah, nah. But yeah, Virginia gonna kick the door soon. Give it from now. Give it like 2 more years from now. I'm telling you, bro. Give it 2 more years.
So do you think your music can change this area? Do you think it's like helping this area with like younger artists listening to you, or people like just basically like hearing your voice? Since you said you're from Maryland, but now you're in Virginia, so you think
Hey,
your
stop saying. Look. Say VA, huh? Look, VA.
you from I
Say
mean,
VA, bro. Say
all right, he
VA,
from
bro.
VA.
Say VA.
He from VA.
Yeah.
So you think your music can help VA?
Yeah, for real. I think it will.
How? So what are you talking about in your song that it can help?
Stop the violence.
Stop the
Yeah,
violence.
you gotta stop the violence.
Yeah,
This a toy gun. This a prop gun right here. It's just cool. You gotta stop the violence, bro. Nah, real talk though, stop the violence. And I want like I don't try to reach out to the older niggas. Like when I'm rapping, I want to get the youth like that, cause that's important. Like, cause the youth they gonna bring your music to the next generation and all that. Cause the youth right now, I'm talking about the youth like in middle school. Like middle school, they gonna go to high school. They gonna go to I'm saying college. They gonna and then it's gonna keep going. The old niggas they about to die shit. You don't want them to know that shit, bro. Nah, but I fuck with the old heads. I'm just saying, bro.
Oh, he said they about to die.
Nah, but the youth does. Cause the youth be the people that come up to me in the mall and say, "You Trevy Trev?" Like the other day, I had these 2 little girls come to me in the mall and say, "You Trevy Trev, bro?" That shit was like messy. I was like, yeah, that was like that.
So you think about going? Have you ever thought about going to the middle schools and stuff, talking to them?
Yeah, I have though.
Oh, you have when you did that?
No, I'm saying I have thought about it.
Oh, you thought about it?
Yeah.
I thought you said you have. You know.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
Yeah. So when you go in the studio, I know you say you be talking about stuff, the violence and stuff. So how do you start with your songs? Like when you hear the beat, you write, or you like what is your routine when you want to make a song?
My routine different, bro. So when I'm writing, right, I don't need like I don't need a beat. You know what I'm saying? Like first thing that come to my head like it's catchy. Then I be like, all right, I like that. Then I just keep saying that same shit, and then I jot it down in my notes, the first bar, and then pick a beat to it, find a beat, like hold up. Then you go from there. You know how some niggas listen to the beat first. I feel like when you do that, bro taught me this too. Look, listen, you listen to
They tell you
I feel like when you do that, bro, like you supposed to ride the beat. You're not supposed to let the beat ride you. You feel me? Like you supposed to make the song. Don't let the beat make the song. So you know what I'm saying? So you gotta have the words you already want. Don't let the beat pick the words that you want. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta write your shit first, then get the beat, and then go from there.
So do you do that with all your songs, or have you ever freestyled a song?
Yeah, I freestyle a couple songs.
What songs you freestyle?
But I freestyle. What I freestyle? But I freestyle a couple songs. You talking about like straight freestyle,
like you was in
like just no punching, just
yeah. You was in the studio. You was like, all right.
Nobody be doing that. So everybody punching. I'm telling you, even Wayne punching, but he be freestyling, but he punching.
Okay.
But yeah, I freestyle. The shoes on the Reggie coming out. I freestyle that joint. Damn, what that was on our freestyle. Oh yeah, all this music I freestyle is unreleased. Cause I ain't gonna lie, at first I didn't know how to freestyle. I had to like teach myself. Like, I had to teach myself to freestyle.
How did you teach yourself?
Bruh, you just when you make music for a little bit, you just gotta know how to teach yourself. You just got, cause you can't just keep. Cause it was points where I had to go to the studio and I ain't had nothing written, so I had to like, damn, I gotta hurry up and write something down, but I couldn't do it cause I didn't had to.
Yeah.
So I got to still heard the beat. I'm like, all right, got the first little joint. He punch me in. You know what I'm saying? I got to shit like that. Yeah. I just taught myself how to do that. It's easy to teach yourself how to freestyle. I mean, it's not easy, but it's gonna come there.
So where do you see yourself in the next 2 years as an artist?
The next 2 years.
Damn, bottom of this cup being good.
Nah, next 2 years though. Next 2 years. Being with somebody big, like not gonna have no cosign or nothing, but like being with somebody that's like industry, like I don't know.
So
like,
do you want to be independent, or do you eventually think you'll sign?
Yeah, if that deal come to the table, I'm signing. But no little shit. Like no little shit. It gotta be like on some cute food shit, like Rock Nation type shit. Yeah.
So why would you choose it? Cause I know some people said some label. Yeah,
they
some
bluffing, bro. Any artist out here that say independent, they bluffing. I'm telling you, cause if that deal with the table, they gonna jump like a motherfucking white on white. They gonna jump. You know, bro. Ain't it?
So what's the labels you say you would think about?
Labels?
Rock Nation.
No, I ain't gonna say I don't want to be Rock Nation, bro. Interscope, of course. Warner Bros. You know what I'm saying? QC. What's QC under? No, I think it's under something.
I'm sure they in a partnership.
They in a partnership. They gotta be, bro.
Shit, like probably right now they by themselves.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be with them Migos doing that shit right now. And Lil Baby with QC too, right?
Mm-hmm.
They up right now. Lil Baby, right? Yeah, I think he is. Right, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying. QC. Who else? Bruh. Good music. It's like, nah. Fuck that. Nah, I ain't fucking with good music, bruh.
So what's some advice you would get to some younger artists out here trying to like basically just give them the rundown, like is it easy, is it hard, like, cause you know some people only see the success of like artists and other people don't see the work behind it, so like what's some things you should tell them?
Listen, the first thing I tell you, anything you put your mind to, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't never let a nigga tell you can't do something. You know what I'm saying? And if a nigga, if you first making music, bro, you know what I'm saying, and niggas hating on you, use that shit, motivates you, you know what I'm saying? That's how it was for me at first. And then you gonna get better, bro. Because if you put in hard work definitely pay off. That's with anything. I don't care what it is. So keep grinding. That shit gonna pay off. Yeah, just any hate you receive, use that shit as motivation. That's what I did. So.
Okay, so you got any special shout outs to anybody, family, friends, anyone?
A lot of people. Shout out to whole Wicked Money. You know what I'm saying? Whole MC. Shout out everybody that support me. More good music on the way. Shout out my manager. She a great manager. You feel me? She doing a good job. You know? Shout out to my dog, cause that bitch keep me safe. You feel me? At night. Yeah.
Alright, you got any freestyle? We were trying to hear some bars, you know. Trevy Trev.
Hey, stop that shit up.
In my time coming, no, they just be bluffing. We in this shit to win it, man, they in this shit for nothing. My OGs taught me hustle. Robbing and stealing, you see, I got it out the muscle. I had to go get it, see, I was broke down bad. Now them people's on my ass, the same niggas on my dick, be the same ones that used to laugh. You a student of the game, I'm the teacher of the class, and I keep that thing tough. Cause niggas hating and sad, I'm getting cake and they mad. This music shit paying off, and I don't pay for promotion, hard work gon' pay it.